Thank you to Kaneki, Jos Villanueva, I hope I said that right, Kevin Doty, Deku2002, Alba Rodriguez, Zombie4328, and Cam Grape Juice for becoming members of the channel. I appreciate it. Well, that was a weird. Think we're getting a little closer. Ooh. We're getting a little closer with Sayori. Alright, it's been 5 minutes. Chat, you're free.
Hello.
And Monica's here.
And I'm here. Yay.
All the fucking people donate 1 bit, or they're about to donate 1 bit each time to talk. And as soon as they do that, chat's free. Also, thank you for all the bits. Thank you for the 100 bits, Dexter. Thank you for the 1 bit Llama. Thank you for the 1 bit
I'm out of
Javi.
chat, so
Waffle
I'm okay
King,
now.
Lapetina. Thank you for the 97 bits Llama. Thank you for the 100 bit Sulfur again. College is a little rough. Good luck with the bass. It's a fun instrument. Oh yeah, they're talking to each other, right? That's not my conversation. Don't take our hostage. Oh, was Monica you guys as hostage? Oh, well.
I was a hostage? Well, you guys are really bad fucking people to take hostages, because I didn't even know I was a hostage.
You guys are really bad being
There's
criminals.
so many of you, and you can't even hold hostage of one person? Christ.
Look, Monica, they were new,
So bad.
okay?
They're all of them?
Yeah, they never held a hostage before. Like,
All 105 people?
are you trying to say that there's a chance that someone in my
Sir?
chat is a criminal, Monica?
No, I'm really not. I'm just saying 105 people versus 1 should not be very hard.
I thought you were saying, like, you're trying to tell me, Zero, that you don't think that out of all 103
No.
people, that someone is a criminal? Like, well, Monica, I feel like that. Well, I don't
mean,
think it's that
maybe,
common.
But that's not what I was saying.
Like, I don't think it's that
Someone
common.
could be a criminal.
Well, now, Zero, you're making some assumptions there. Oh.
Oh yeah, what does that say about you?
I'm just gonna continue this. I don't want to think about this. Chat, I think you're all good people, and if you did something bad, then shame on
I
you.
think, yeah, exactly.
Back in class, no!
No, I don't want to be
Ah.
here. I hope Sakura is here.
Please don't stay. Please don't make us stay here for like 7 fucking years. And here we are, back in class. Man, the holidays really whizzed by in a flash. Seeing Sayori in the mornings really makes a huge difference to how I perceive the school day. Am I a morning person now? Maybe she really is my sunshine. Just like her poem.
That's corny.
She's really made me mushy, hasn't she? I wonder what Mom would think. Psst. Oh my god, no! Stop! Ah!
Hi, Emmy.
Hi, Emmy. Everyone in chat, say hi to Emmy.
Say hi to Emmy. We have to. Oh no, someone said Emmy go fucking die.
No, Emmy didn't
That's
do
not
this.
nice to Emmy.
Morning, Emmy. Good Christmas break. So, did it work? Huh? Sayori, duh. You guys together yet? Going straight in, I see.
Wait, how long has it been?
It's been since January. We're on Christmas break.
How did she not know?
She gave us-
Oh,
Well, are you? Yeah, we are. I knew it. Are you going? Well, I think that's everyone. As the last student makes their way to their desk, Sakurai puts down the register and stands at the front of the class. Hope everyone had a good break. There's a weak, lukewarm murmur. Oh, come on, guys. You've got it easy. Your exams are before the break. I used to teach at a school that had January exams. At least they had a reason to be so unenthusiastic about returning. Anyone get anything cool for Christmas? Yeah, nice. Mom finally caved in and got me this new pair of running sneakers. Practical for sure. A friend of mine got me a plant.
why is everyone getting each other plants?
I'm not sure what it is about me screams flower man, but hey, life's full of surprises.
Oh my god.
Anyway, given I was supposed to start the lesson 5 minutes ago, let's begin, shall we? Okay, that was saved by Sakurai. That scene was saved by Sakurai. And I guess the Emmy thing wasn't that bad if it wasn't gonna last too long.
Yeah.
Also, thank you for the 100 bits, Thickster. What's pogging my imposters? Sakurai 2021. Oh yeah, I did say that was Sakurai.
No, why did you even say that?
I was like, what's pogging my imposters? Monica, what's wrong? You're looking kind of sus. Monica? She left! No! She'll be back. They always come back. Normally, I'd eat outside when it comes to lunchtime. Given how cold it's gotten recently, the outdoors doesn't particularly appeal to me right now. A lot of students opt to just eat in their homeroom, especially as the temperatures drop outside. The clubroom is also a viable choice, and luckily is always free around lunchtime. Over the Christmas break, we suggested eating there in the clubroom, and despite Monica saying she couldn't make any promises, the decision was pretty much universally agreed on. With my stomach gurgling, I make my way over. Yuri and Natsuki are already there by the time I arrive. While they're not exactly best friends or anything, their friendship is much less shaky than it was 3 months ago. And I could tell that Natsuki's thoughtfulness really touched Yuri. Hey guys! Romeo himself has arrived!
Natsuki. Afternoon, Zero.
Monica's not here yet? It's not much of a surprise, is it? You know, given how she has like 5 million extracurriculars going on. The door swings open and Sayori walks through, a cheery smile on her face.
Hey! I'm so glad we all decided to eat together for lunchtime. Looking back, I'm kind of surprised no one suggested it earlier. Well, it's a new year and a new start. All we need now is
Once again, the door swings open and Monica waves at us, an apologetic smile on her face.
Sorry. I had so much stuff to sort out. My teacher was talking to me about university applications.
Already? But your second year of high school isn't even over yet! Monica sighs and warily rubs her temples, pulling out her food.
Yeah, I know. It's stressful, to say the least. Plus, I'm getting the results of my December exams back soon. Don't worry, Monica. I'm sure you've done just fine. You worked so hard. I'd be inclined to agree. You're a model student, and I know how much effort you put into your studies.
Monica smiles at their efforts, but doesn't look wholly convinced.
Oh, now that we're all here, I should tell you that we don't have a club meeting today. There wouldn't be much point, given none of us have any poems to share. We could hold a session tomorrow, though, if you guys are interested. I know we didn't hold too many last semester, and that's on me. Sorry. I had a lot going on.
Yeah, I'm down for a meeting tomorrow. I'm probably a little rusty, so this will be good. This will be a good chance to get back into it. I turn to Sayori. We could write one together if you like. I'm still not as good as you, so this could be a good way to learn.
Ooh, that could be really fun. Tonight?
Yep. Well, that's the two lovebirds sorted. Works for me. Yuri also nods in agreement.
Well, I'll see you guys tomorrow then.
She finishes writing down something in her planner. I also noticed she's using the pen Yuri got her for Christmas. Wait, how is she already leaving? I thought we were eating lunch here. What? Huh? How fast did she eat lunch? Actually, wait, did anyone eat lunch? We've just been talking. Huh? Hold up, I think I missed something. Okay, so a lot of students opt just eat in their home. Okay, normally I eat outside when it comes to lunch, again how cold it's gotten recently. Outdoors don't particularly appear to me right now. Over the Christmas break, we suggest eating in the club room. My stomach gurgling, my way over. Okay, my stomach is gurgling. So we're eating, right? So then, no, so what? Huh? Dude, I don't think they ate lunch. I'll say, like, what, did you just forget about lunch? They time skipped the conversation. I can't believe there was a time skip in the lunch. She finishes writing something down in her planner. I also noticed she's using the pen Yuri got her for Christmas. Judging by the shy smile on Yuri's face, it's safe to say she's also noticed. Monica suddenly stands up, swiftly packing away her food containers. Okay, there we go. Someone mentioned it. I was like, whoa.
Wait, you're leaving so soon? Yeah, I can't really stick around. I need to talk to my parents about the whole university thing. They've been hounding me ever since exam season started. See you guys later.
Okay, I'm glad they mentioned it. Okay, for a second, I thought they just zoomed by lunch. And just like that, she's gone. Free time is foreign for her, isn't it?
She really has so much going on. I couldn't fathom being in her shoes. The stress would be too much.
Oh, those exams you have to take for university? I don't envy you guys in the slightest.
Well, we don't take those exams until 3rd year. I think Monica started her prep recently.
Yeah, joys of being a first year, Natsuki. Get yourself lucky, because you'll be in Monica's shoes before you know it. Wonder how long it'll be until Sakura starts asking me the same thing. The question lingers on my mind as the rest of the lunch break passes by.
You came back from the joke!
I left, like, when you were being cursed.
I know. I was starting to think you really took. I'm starting to think you took being sus really hard, Monica.
I left!
Made me think you were the imposter.
The only person who's the imposter here is you.
What do you mean? I was in electrical.
Can you believe this guy? Chat.
Monica vented. Zero, no. Zero, you're making her leave again.
You know what? Just for that.
No!
You heard it?
No, I didn't. I thought you were leaving. What? What'd you do?
Oh no. I invited a friend.
Oh, no! Get him out of here! Get your fan out of here!
Okay.
He's the sus one.
He is a sort of sus.
Question lingers on my mind as the rest of the lunch break passes by. As the end of the school day arrives, I wander down the corridor towards Sayori's homeroom. Along the way, I spot Yuri leaving her own classroom.
Hello again, Zero.
Yuri looks away nervously, fiddling with a strand of hair.
You don't have to, of course, but...
She stands there, struggling to find the right words. What?
If you'd like, would you like to walk home together?
No.
Huh? You wanna walk home with me?
Sorry, it's a stupid suggestion. I don't know why I asked.
It's not like I didn't want to or anything, I just didn't expect you to ask.
Are you sure? I know you normally walk with Sayori, and I wouldn't want to intrude upon that or anything.
You're worrying for nothing, Yuri. Why would she mind? The more the merrier. You know what they say! The more the merrier!
Why would she mind me walking with another girl without telling her? Why would she mind?
Oh no, wait. Oh no.
There's a bug on my screen.
I mean, to be fair, if Yuri's just tagging along, she shouldn't mind. She should, if anything, if Sayori does mind, I think that's more of a problem on Sayori's part than ours. Cause like,
I guess so.
it's not, cause I'd understand if we didn't walk with Sayori to walk home with Yuri, then yeah, I could see her minding.
I thought that's what was happening right now.
No, she just said Yuri's tagging along with us, and I'm like, that's fine. That should technically be okay. If Yuri's just walking with us alongside us, I don't think that's a problem.
Yeah.
It's cool. I was just on my way to go find her now, so feel free to tag along. Soon after, I spot Sayori in the hallway. She looks curiously at Yuri trailing behind me. There you are. I give her a daring peck on the lips, causing her to blush.
Hey!
Ready to walk home? Yuri's gonna be joining us this time, if that's okay.
I hope it's no bother.
Surprise flashes across Sayori's features, gone as soon as it appeared.
Oh! Sure, that's fine.
That didn't sound fine.
Although, I can't come with you guys today. Oh? My homeroom teacher wanted to talk to me about some stuff, so you two go ahead. I'll walk with you two tomorrow.
Are you sure? pretty sure we can wait. Yuri nods in agreement,
It's no bother.
but Sayori shakes her head.
No, there's no telling how long it'll go on for. Plus, I think it might be a long discussion. I'll see you tomorrow.
Ah, okay then. See you soon.
Bye, Sayori.
It's slightly strange walking home with Yuri. Nothing against her, of course. It's just I've grown to be used to Sayori being here instead. Okay, so pretty sure Sayori is upset and is like, because she saw us walking with Yuri. But now, Sayori acting like this has an explanation. It might have been her depression telling her, like, Sayori's thoughts being like this makes sense because she's depressed. So, in a way, it makes sense. It's not like... So, it's like, I guess this kind of works. This isn't that bad.
I thought the issue that she had was unrelated. I thought she just had a random, like, spur of, like, upsetness.
No, I feel like her depression's probably her saying, like, oh, she's interested in Yuri. So, it's like, you know, that at least kind of makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Because she sees herself as a burden. So, of course, she probably is like... she probably sees how, like, the base game, where she's like, he'd be better off with Yuri.
Yeah, she's probably like, it's fine if he wants to be with her instead.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking is what it is. That's what I'm thinking about. That's my thing. Slave? Oh, yeah, we already read that. That shouldn't be the first... That shouldn't be the first thought. I mean, I don't know if it was the first thought. She's been kind of like this, I think, even when MC hangs out with Yuri at all, though. If I recall, right? Because I'm like, I don't know. I don't think it's that bad, basically.
To the point where she's making an excuse to separate herself from them. That's weird. It is a little weird.
I mean... maybe. I don't know how I feel about it. It's like, I'm a little...
The sight of him walking with her, just for like a couple minutes, because they're trying to find her, and then she immediately is like, oh, he likes her, I'm not gonna walk with him today because I'm sad about that. That's a little, like, way too quick. That
could be a little jumpy. She could have just... Because I guess a better way to handle that could have been, like, she does walk with them, but she feels, like, slightly...
If not even what the problem is. Then
but they could have made it, like, she walks with him, but it was, like, she's, like, slightly upset about them, like, while they talk or something. Like, she feels, like, left out or that he likes her more. If they, like, talk, maybe. And her depression just amplifies it. Maybe that would have been a better one. Because, yeah, I guess it is kind of weird to, like, for her to instantly jump to that.
He's walking with one of his friends that happens to be a girl. Bye.
That might be a little too forced. We'll see what happens. Although Yuri's still fairly shy, I've noticed she's come out of her shell a little bit. Especially since we went Christmas shopping together. Not that I'm complaining or anything, but why did you want to walk home with me today?
Well...
She looks away and sighs.
It's just not so easy.
I don't push it. If my fight with Sayori taught me anything, it's that you can never tell what demons people are internally battling. Given I still know very little about Yuri, it's definitely best to err on the side of caution. Err? Does he mean like a car?
That looked like an error. Like, it looked like that was abbreviation for error. So it was like, if it looked like a word was missing.
That's all they did. I was like, it's supposed to be like a
Best to, I guess.
I think that's what it's supposed to be,
car.
but just putting doesn't really. I think you're supposed to put like could put like italicize it and be like, or like be like a car and go or something like that. I don't know, just weird.
It could have just said put the brakes on.
Oh no, Libertina says on the side of caution is a valid phrase.
Oh.
Yeah, see? Look at it.
Okay then.
Yeah, look,
Be mistaken or incorrect, make a mistake. Oh, okay.
That's a weird word.
The Christmas period has always been very family-oriented, at least for me. But for as long as I can remember, my parents used to put a lot of effort into making Christmas memorable. Especially in this country, the focus of Christmas is on spreading happiness. From what I read, Christmas is much more a festivity concerned with religion in Western countries. But I digress. I haven't spent Christmas with my family in a while.
And if you don't mind me asking, why's that? Yuri looks away, picking at her sleeves. I've noticed she tends to do that when she's upset or nervous.
They weren't around this year.
There's a pause. I feel like there's more to her answer, but again, instinct tells me not to push it.
The Christmas period was very lonely, as you could imagine. Going shopping with you, exchanging gifts, playing with all of the club members. It truly was the highlight of December. Although, it was only temporary. When I got home, I took out the peace lily that Natsuki gave me. It was such a thoughtful gift, but it was also bittersweet. And that would have been the type of present that my parents would have got me. So while it was lovely to receive the plant, it was a reminder that my parents weren't the ones to give it to me.
Hey Yuri, I had no idea you were so lonely. If you told me this earlier, I'd have loved to spend time with you. I had a lot of fun when we did our Christmas shopping. You were really good company and gave really useful advice.
Well, you and Sayori are a couple, and the last thing I'd want to do would be to intrude on that.
I wave her concern away. Yuri, Sayori and I both like you. You're our friend. You've seen how Sayori makes it her top priority to ensure her friends are happy. It's not a problem at all.
I'm sorry to bother you with my troubles like this. It's just that I couldn't really talk to the other girls. The other two girls. Monika's constantly very busy, and Natsuki... Well, our friendship has definitely improved since you first saw us argue, but...
Not at a stage you could be comfortable asking her to hang out?
Yes. I've always been quite solitary by nature, and while I enjoy time to myself, sometimes it would be nice to spend time with another person. Especially when as open-minded and considerate as you.
I am gonna give this mod credit. I like that they at least bring up why Yuri is, like, hanging out with MC compared to the other girls she's known longer than him. Like, I at least like that this mod gives it a reason as to why. Like, the fact that it's like, yeah, Monika's always busy, and her and Natsuki may be a little better now as friends. They're still not super close to where they can hang out like that. So it's like, okay. At least they're giving a reason as to why she chooses MC. Unlike where it's like other mods where it's like, no, let me just tell MC my dark secret without even telling any of the other three girls I've known longer than him.
Not that I don't appreciate the other club members. It's just that, well, I haven't really spent the day with any of them where it's just us two. And, well, I think it's rather obvious that social etiquette isn't an area I excel in.
Hey, well, I'm glad you're comfortable around me and able to tell me all of this, Yuri. I know what it's like to be lonely. Last year, before I reconnected with Sayori and met all of you guys, I was pretty much alone too. I mean, I had classmates, sure, but we never really spent time together outside of class. A lot of my free time was spent alone, and then my parents had a divorce, so that made it a lot worse. So yeah, I'd hate for someone else to go through that, but especially someone who's this good a friend. I give her a quick hug. Based on the look on her face, it's safe to say she definitely was not expecting it.
Thank you, Zero. It really means a lot to me.
Nothing to thank me for. That's what friends do. Anyway, what are you up to tonight?
Well, given the semester has only just begun, I'm relatively free, as I don't have any homework to complete. I have also started this new book. It's very popular, so you may have heard of it as well. The story revolves around a group of children and they're struggling against a supernatural, homicidal entity which uses shapeshifting to exploit its victims' worst fears. It typically takes the form of a deranged-looking clown.
So it? Actually, I have heard of that one. The kids later go on to fight the monster as adults, like 20 years later, right? And there's a weird orgy. Don't forget about the weird orgy. It's only in the book, and it's really disgusting.
What?
Yeah, there's an orgy.
I've never seen or read it.
Yeah, I don't know if the movie ever put that, but in the book, there's an orgy. It's really gross.
Yeah. Why is there an orgy? That seems so out of place.
Stephen King isn't a normal person, Monica.
I see.
I think it's like after they beat the clown. Yeah, they're having an orgy. It's really weird.
What?
Oh no, Libertine says to do it to find the way out of the sewers. Because Stephen King logic, yeah. Okay, they do it to find a way out of the sewers.
They have 6.
Oh, gee, I wonder why that didn't make it into the movie adaptation. It's almost as if it didn't make sense. It was kind of weird.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Yeah, it's kind of weird. Yuri's eyes light up. The boy's been meaning to get into it.
Well, I actually have a spare copy if you'd be interested in reading it.
Oh? Well, that's a coincidence if I've ever seen one. Sure thing. I'll let you know I'm finding it, if you'd like.
If that's something you'd want to do, that would be lovely.
Well, this is me.
Okay.
I guess Yuri really wasn't gross in our conversation. Now that we're here, there's a wistful, sad look on her face she tries to hide by turning away.
Well, I'll see you tomorrow. And thanks for letting me walk with you.
It's nothing, Yuri. And thanks for the book. I'll get started on this tonight.
I look forward to hearing your thoughts on the first few chapters tomorrow, then.
She turns and leaves, as I absentmindedly watch her walk down the street. And I can't help but wonder if there's anything more I could do for her. In some ways, her situation is like Sayori's. Both girls struggling with an invisible adversary, and I was totally oblivious. Given Yuri's solitary nature, I suppose it was easier to see. I wonder if Monica and Natsuki are struggling with anything as well. Given the latter's prickly nature, I don't think she'd ever tell me. And with Monica, it seems she's under a lot of pressure from her parents and teachers. This club isn't exactly the epitome of happiness, is it? That's just life, MC. After an hour or so later, Zuri texted me to let me know she was on her way. Man, her teacher really kept her for a while. Now we've settled down to the living room, pens and papers at the ready.
I can't decide what this poem should be about. Sorry.
I'm not actually that bothered about writing a poem. To be honest, I only suggested this so we could spend more time together.
Really?
That's not how you spell maneuver. Unless that is a different word. I feel like that's supposed to be maneuver. That is not how you spell maneuver.
Maneuver. What the fuck? Yeah, maneuver. They spelled it wrong.
No, wait. There's 2 ways to spell maneuver.
What? Who wrote this? Where do they live?
Yeah, that's the... yeah, there's 2 ways to spell maneuver.
The fuck?
Yeah, well, say it's like, because I looked it up. There's the way we put it, the maneuver, and then there's that way. There's 2 ways to spell maneuver.
Huh.
There's 42 different dialects of English, remember? Yeah. Yeah, it's how you spell it in the UK. It's referred in Canada and Britain, actually. It's weird. There you go. The more you learn. This is what happens when you get your. This is what happens when this mod's written by British people.
Well, that's not very nice. Well, damn British people, am I right?
Whoa! You're the one not being very nice. I didn't say that.
You.
Can we cancel Monica, please?
That's basically what you said.
No. I maneuver myself, so I'm sitting directly behind her, wrapping my arms around her back, and I go in for the suplex.
Oh my god.
She giggles and leans backwards. For the suplex? Uh-huh.
But Zero.
I know. With a sigh, I detach myself and pull up the notepad in front of me, pen in hand. Also, thank you for the 100 bits there, because I forgot to mention. Will Vigilante Chapter 3 end with the power of an orgy? No.
I hope not.
That is the one thing I can confirm for you. It will not end with that. Also, thank you for the resub, Mario649. After a while, we're both finished with our poems. Sarah wasn't kidding when she said she does better in creative subjects. Watching her brainstorm and write her poem has proven to be a real eye-opener. Though they're not quite to the same extent as Yuri, Sayori really gets lost in her own little world. As she wrote, I was struck by how much attention goes into her work. For instance, she deliberately avoids cliches and has an interestingly varied rhyme scheme. Her language is emotive and effective, enabling the reader to vividly picture what she's talking about. It's easy to immerse herself into the world she creates, and the best part was seeing the look on her face as she wrote. My poem obviously can't hold a candle to hers, but it was at least much more enjoyable to write my poem with her next to me. Sayori? What did your homeroom teacher want to talk to you about?
Oh, that. Well, I haven't been handing homework in on time.
Oh, she actually did get stopped. Oh.
Oh.
It wasn't an excuse. Well, then my bad about everything we said earlier.
Okay.
I've just been... Well, it's impossible to find the motivation to work on it sometimes.
What you thought about telling them about, well, your depression? I'm sure they'd be a bit more lenient if they knew what was going on. From their perspective, they probably just think you're being lazy.
Maybe. Well, that would be a lot of hassle.
As she talks, I reach over to my bag and pull out the book Yuri lent me.
Ooh, what's that? It looks scary.
Oh yeah, it's a book Yuri lent me while we were walking home. She just got into this book herself and happened to have a spare copy. Just as I told her I always wanted to read this book as well. What a coincidence, eh? There's silence for a few seconds. Did I say something wrong? Sayori?
Oh, sorry. I was just, looking at the front cover.
Pretty creepy, huh? Another awkward silence.
Zero, why did Yuri want to walk home with you?
Huh? Why does she look angry all of a sudden? Oh, that. I'm not sure if I should tell Sayori about Yuri feeling really lonely. As good as their friendship is, Yuri's confession was rather personal. I can't tell, and oh no.
Oh my god!
I was just about to say, no guys, MC isn't that dumb in this route. Well.
This mod sucks.
Because I was about to say, no, it's Sayori's fault for getting so defensive. And then I was like, oh fuck, come on now, MC. It's still Sayori's fault. I'm not gonna let all of this go on MC, damn it.
What?
It's still slightly Sayori's fault. You're just talking about a book, bro. And I'm not even saying, like, it's out of character for Sayori to act like this. It is obviously her depression making her feel like this. But my point still is that it's not entirely his fault. Is this part his fault? Yes. But Sayori getting upset about the book shouldn't be his fault. That's just fucking, Yuri gave me a book. Like, that's not his fault. Like, him just pointing out a book is not the same as him inviting Sayori out on Valentine's Day. However, the I can't tell you is kind of a, yeah, that's, come on, man. You could have just said, okay, but don't tell Yuri I told you this, you know?
Yeah.
Like,
if she's your girlfriend, you can trust her.
yeah. And I know people will be like, oh, but that's not being honest to Yuri. It's like, but it's not that bad of a secret. Just that Yuri's feeling lonely. If anything, that's good that her friends should know that. Her friends should know that she's feeling lonely. So I'm going to take a wild guess and say the majority of the conflict here is that he can't tell her that Yuri's feeling lonely and that Sayori's just going to think that he likes her. Thank you, MC. I can't tell you.
Why not?
Well, it's personal.
Okay.
Yuri's just, well, going through some difficult times at the moment. And we're friends, so I guess that's why she wanted to talk to me.
And you like spending time with her, don't you?
I mean, yeah? Isn't that normal between friends?
Yeah, of course it is. I'm glad you two get along so well. You two also went Christmas shopping together, right?
Yep, she's actually really good with suggestions. But she did take ages in the stationery shop. I think I'd be used to that, given how long you spend at any of the shops that have candy. I briefly nudge her, but she barely responds. You okay? You seem a little tense.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I was just thinking about all the homework I need to catch up on. I should probably get going, actually.
Oh, really? She stands up and heads to the door.
You could always ask Yuri to come over. She's better company than I am, anyway.
Huh? She closed the door and I'm left there, wondering wondering what that was all about. Did I say something to upset her? Perhaps she had a fight with Yuri? MC, she's fucking depressed! I mean, that'd explain why she seemed angry at the mention of Yuri's name. I'm too tired to think this one over. I'll ask her about it tomorrow. Okay, now he's being dumb.
My god!
Okay, now he's being stupid. Zcast sponsored ad with $1. We here at the Zcast sponsored ad award MC the award of the dumbest motherfucker here. Owned previously by Fixter, MC has shown great strides in being stupid. Well, thank you for the $1. Also, Fixter's not dumb. That's mean. Stop it. You keep being mean. I'm not gonna be reading your messages.
Uh-oh.
Also, Lawful came with the 1 bit. He says, "Hey Zero, was wondering, why don't you stream every day? No complaint, just curious is all." I mean, the reason why I don't stream every day is because I can't. If I streamed every day, I physically won't be able to get, like, anything really done. Because, like, think about it. I have to work on a mod. I have to fucking... Also, I just need time to myself. So it's like, yeah, I can't really stream every single day. I feel like if I streamed every single day, I would not be able to do literally anything. With all the time... What, did she and Yuri have an argument we looked over? With all the time skipping, we wouldn't know, Libitina. That's fair. They had an off-screen time skip argument. It makes sense.
Time skip argument.
I don't know. It's like... Yeah, I guess Sayori... See, it's weird, because it's like... Sayori being mad, I guess, could kind of work. I mean, I don't know how I feel about it. Because it's like... Because would her depression make her more angry? Because she's, like, not even, like, sad. She's kind of bitter at some points.
She's, like, jealous because she thinks that him and Yuri are hooking up. So, like, that's not really a depression thing. If it was a depression thing, she'd be fine with that. She'd be like, oh, that's fine if he likes her instead.
Well, see, her depression thing is, like... You could ask Yuri to come over. She's better company than I am. Like, that's her depression thing. She thinks Yuri's better than her.
I guess.
Like, that's the one to the... But then, like, the bitter things are definitely, like, before. Where she's, like... Where she was, like, It's like, why did Yuri want to walk home with you? Like, you know, like, that stuff.
Yeah.
Like, it's like... So, yeah, she is kind of bitter. So, it's kind of weird. It's like... On
I
one
don't
hand,
think that's her depression.
it's not exactly, yeah, it's not exactly like, it's not bad. Like it's definitely not as like forced as the Natsuki route one, but it's definitely a little odd. I don't know. I don't know how I feel fully about it.
Yeah.
Sarah was aggressive at the start, but MC's response was dumb as fuck. Yeah.
His response was really stupid.
MC's pissing me off right now in the fact that, yeah, he's like, like the shit where he's like, did I say something to upset her? It's like, think about it it's like, no, just be like, oh shit, is it her depression? That, like, do some research, man.
Yeah.
Look into it a bit.
Yeah.
You have a computer. Like, I don't know. Like, I understand they're trying to make it seem like MC doesn't know a lot about depression, and that's fair, but it's like, you could at least make him that he, like...
If you have a girlfriend who's, like, suffering with depression,
could easily
you should probably do research,
He could easily look into this, yeah. It's like, he's a guy who's always on his computer and shit, playing games and stuff at his house. He could easily look into that.
He could.
I don't know. Yeah, he's definitely dumb. They're literally doing what Natsuki Route did. They're not doing exactly what Natsuki... See, yeah, with Natsuki Route, I think it's a little dumber.
Worse.
It was a little dumber with him being, like, the Valentine's thing. That was, like, really dumb. This is, like, slightly dumb. It's not as dumb as that, but, like, it's still, like, come on, dude. You really didn't think about this could be being caused by her depression? Like, it feels like he just forgot about her confession. Like, he's not even bringing up that it could be her depression or anything. He hasn't even brought up her depression at all.
Yeah.
Like, he hasn't even thought about it. It
Feels
makes
like
me...
he forgot about it.
Yeah, it makes me feel like he forgot about it.
Which is horrible.
That was comedically dumb. Yeah, the Natsuki was comedically dumb. That was like too dumb to be like, what? But yeah, I think we're gonna stop it here. If you want to download this for yourself, the link's in the description below. And I don't know how much left we have of Sayori's route. We're in Act 3. So it seems we're at the climax part where we gotta make her feel good. So that means we're getting close to the end. I think we're definitely more than halfway done with this route. But I think we're getting like semi-close, not really close. Like we're somewhere. We're getting close to the end to some degree. But yeah, this is it. If you want to download yourself, links in the description below. And yeah, this has been Zero. Peace.
I'm a chef.